So, cold email will get you replies, and handling objections will turn those replies into leads. And here are the three most common objection and the perfect reply you could use. So, the first one is what's the cost? The reality of this objection is that it's a trap. Here's what you need to understand about the pricing objection. As soon as you mention the price, their guard will go up, and stating your specific price will never ever work in your favor. If you need their guard down and book a call, you need to create some sort of mystery. And you can use this template. Our services are highly custom, so it would be better to discuss a pricing structure to your specific needs. However, to give you a better idea, our base packages start at around amount depending on the scope of the project. We typically like to start by doing free audit or a demo so we can look over your current setup and advise you on a fitting solution. If that sounds interesting, feel free to book a time that works for you and attach your calendar link. So if you follow this template, you will overcome this objection most of the time. And that leaves us with two other objections. So the next one is the colleague referral. So for the colleague referral, I have a bad news for you. A colleague referral is a polite way of getting rid of your emails. It seems like they're interested, but most of the time they are not. While it's an objection in disguise, you can use it in your favor. So here are some tips you have to keep in mind. Don't be scared of following up. They already replied to your email, so you have to follow up with them on a consistent basis till you get a clear yes or a clear no. And don't expect immediate results just because they replied to your email doesn't mean they'll book a call right away. You still have to follow up with them, you still have to nurture them till they book a call. And the third one is treat them like warm leads. So they have already shown interest of some sort in your services, in you or the company. So treat them like warm leads and follow up with them on a consistent basis. And while it's an objection in disguise, you can use it in your favor. Now you have a clear understanding of this objection. Here's a proven flow with templates you can use. So reply to the original email. Thanks for letting me know. Would you be totally opposed to directing me to the person who deals with position of ICP at company? So whosoever they are referring you to. So if they are saying you should reach out to the head of marketing or the head of business development, then ask for their information. And once you have their information, reach out to them immediately. And here's a template you can use. Name of the person who gave you referral, mention their name, was interested in the offer and they recommended I reach out to you. Does tomorrow or day after tomorrow at time work for a quick call? And by referencing the conversation you had with their colleague or boss, you have a much higher chance of booking a call as compared you reaching out as a completely cold stranger. So use their name as much as possible and you still have to follow up with them, but you're reaching out as a warm person, not a completely cold stranger. And the next one is more info. So most likely your prospects are getting bombarded with more than 100 emails every day. To overcome this objection and stand out, simply have an irresistible offer or a video sales letter. Either of these will work in your favor. So, diving into the offer is only as good as the perceived value. So, promise tangible and specific results. Mention the time frame you are going to achieve those results and have a guarantee in place. The goal is to make it impossible for your prospect to say no, at least to a call. And you can use template like this. I'll keep it short. We get you benefit through mechanism and explain your mechanism a bit further and why it's different than something they might already have in place or already have heard about and have your guarantee in place. And for a call to action, say if you're not completely against discussing it further, how does tomorrow at time work for a quick call? And talking about the video sales letter, 99% of people are afraid to show their face, which means you can beat the competition by simply recording a 10 minutes video sales letter. And if you are in the 1%, follow this framework. Start with the drawbacks of what they might be experiencing now in terms of the methods they are using or they have heard about. Then jump into the benefits of implementing your mechanism. What are the tangible results they could expect in what time frame? And then explain your mechanism step by step. After that, just have a call as a call to action. So this will keep the ball rolling towards the call. And here's the framework you could use. Hello name, to make it easier for both of us, I have recorded a video how we help niche with benefits without risk reversal. You can access the video here. Feel free to book a call on my calendar here to discuss it further. And if you follow this, you will book calls because you're showing your face. They know about the personality, they know about the problem with the current methods and the benefit with your specific mechanism. So those were the common objections I saw the most for the last 5 years. And if you overcome these objections, you will get calls. And I want to mention that handling objection is as important as writing emails or launching a campaign. While there are multiple objections, these are the most frequent ones. Overcome these objections, you will book call and jump on a call with qualified prospects. And these prospects will already know about your service. They're already aware of the problem and the solution. So all you have to do is help them make a decision on the spot. rather than being a pushy salesman or being an excellent closer. You don't need to have any of those. All you have to do is help them make a decision if you have done the objection handling part right. So I hope you got value from this video and hope you have a nice day.